What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's enjoying their holidays. You're celebrating Christmas. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Got to spend time with friends and family, loved ones. For those that you don't celebrate, hopefully you guys celebrate it in your own ways. You know, even if you don't celebrate any part of the, or even if you don't take part in the holidays, it's nice to just have time off from school, work, whatever. We all need to get our rest and relaxation in. This is another episode of, well, our final episode of our road to Eeveelutions as we're preparing for the new set coming out. This is a very special episode because, as you see from the title picture, we're not going to be opening up Pokemon cards in a way. We're going to be opening up a gift I actually got from my sister for Christmas. She got one of these for her birthday, and I saw it and she knew I was like a big fan of the Eeveelutions, so she got it for me, and I figured instead of unboxing it for myself, I would unbox it for you guys, so you guys can take part in my gift opening. I'm pretty sure you saw in the picture. So, from what I know, this is supposed to be a blind box in a way. You're supposed to essentially, grab one of the boxes and then it'll come with one of these Eeveelutions. So you obviously have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and then obviously my favorite, Sylveon. So when I first saw it, I thought it was really cool. And instead of, taking the risks and gambling with like I always do with cards, she ended up just getting me the box. So I'm guaranteed all 9 of these. So we're just gonna crack it open. We're gonna take a look inside and we'll see. So we're gonna switch over to a different angle and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, now that we're back, I already took the wrapping off, so let's take a look. Pop this open. I'm actually really excited for this. My sister ended up getting the Umbreon figure, and I thought it looked so amazing. This can, yeah, this thing can low-key like kind of pop out like a booster box, but I'm gonna just do this. All right. So just gonna move it here. We're gonna do it live. So yeah, there's like 9 boxes in there, and you'd essentially grab a box, and it'll just be a picture of the Eevee on it, but it'll tell you like what you could possibly get from it. By Funism, I've never really heard of this brand before, but yeah, I mean the figures look pretty cool. So they're all the Eevees. So just gonna take them out of the box, and then I'm gonna start looking through them and see what we get. And maybe I can just close this up, and then it'll be a nice little backdrop. Maybe we'll do it like this or something. Okay, so let's see. Adjusting live. We're doing it live. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll go through one by one. We'll see what we get from them. Obviously, I've mentioned it before, we're guaranteed all 9 of the Eeveelutions, but still nice to see what we can get. But let me know down in the comments. You guys actually play blind boxes? I've done it a few times. I think it's pretty fun. So Let's see, first box. So it's like that, and then you get to see the Pokemon inside. And the cool thing is they also gave you this, like, I forgot what they're called, but like it's the cards that kind of like do this. So this is an Espeon, and then I guess it kind of gives you facts about it on the back. Although the color seems a little bit off, I don't know if it's just because it didn't want to have the purple blend in. But let's take a look at the figures. So to be honest, I think the quality is actually like really good for like, something you would get for like maybe like $10 or so. But here it is. Here's the Espeon. Really nice. Then you have at the bottom, Pokemon Funism. It says for sale in China only. I think I don't even know if I'm going to get in trouble posting this, but it's really cool. You can kind of see the details, the Espeon like kind of like walking through, and like from what I know, like a lot of their like aesthetics is kind of like matching their um what is it, their type, and you know how they are as a Pokemon. Really cool. So I know for the Umbreon, I was actually able to kind of like stick the card on there to kind of display, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I might just buy like a set of like display cases, maybe tape this card to the back, and then have the figure in front. But that's the Espeon. So we'll open up another one. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see other types of unboxings other than cards? I don't mind. I have I actually have some stuff in the works. We're gonna expand beyond Pokemon. I know, a lot of you guys kind of come for the Pokemon openings, but it never hurts to kind of try new things, you know? So, the next one is the Leafeon. So, same thing, you get one of these cards that kind of like, I guess it stands there, and then you can kind of see it slowly move, which is really cool. And then we have the Leafeon. I'm actually curious if Pokemon is gonna, you know, do some more evolutions in the future, because I think they still don't have a. I don't think they have a steel type. They don't have a bug type. What else? Steel, bug, poison, I guess that counts as a type. Yeah, so they still have a lot to go through. This is really nice. Looks like it's just a Leafeon walking on a stump. You can see like, the flowers and stuff growing around it. Really, really pretty. Let's see what this one is. Okay, so we have the next one. Next one up we have is the Glaceon. So, same thing. Looks like it's just sitting there, getting ready to move. And let's see. Like I've never heard of this company before, Funism, but like I will say, like their figures look really nice. Like it kind of captures the essence of the Pokemon. Like you can tell this Glaceon's gonna like do a move or something. Look, there's even like the little snowflake, right? Quality is really good, right? You see the ice behind it. Really, really nice. What do we have next? Just give me a second while I fiddle with these boxes. Okay, so the next one up we have is the Vaporeon. Really nice. So, this is the Vaporeon. Look again, like the attention to detail is really nice. Just like how they kind of like make the water. And you have some coral here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space to fit them in the camera, so I think once I fill up the space, I'll move them off to the side and then we'll look at the other ones. And the next one we have is the one who started it all. Or the one that's kind of like, the reason behind the Eeveelutions. And it is, of course, Eevee. So adorable. So it looks like it's by a river or something, or like a pond, jumping over some logs, just hopping around. I think Eevees are kind of like the most like inventive Pokemon that they've came up with in the longest time. Just the fact that like this one Pokemon can like branch out to so many is amazing. And obviously, a lot of them before required stones to evolve them, right? So with like the the main elements like fire, water, lightning, ice, and grass, right? They all use stones, but some other ones require special conditions, like the Espeon and the Sylveon. So again, if they do create a new evolution, I'm curious how they're gonna do it. One I would like to see if like an Eevee that evolves from you know uh partner battles. So like you would have a Pokemon with the Eevee. Oh yeah, dragon, that's a type. So yeah, so let's just say you have Eevee that like would always be like in a partner battle with a, let's just say, a Dragonite or something, or a Garchomp, and then they battle together, and then after a while the Eevee kind of adopts the type of the partner it battles with, based on like maybe how many battles it's had with it and all that stuff, and then it evolves that way. That would be pretty fun. So here's the Eevee. All right, looks like we're hitting pretty much the end. So I'm gonna move these out of the way. I'm gonna keep Eevee at the center. That way we know, the Eevee is the one who started it all. In hindsight, what I should have done is bought the little display cases at first, and I could have made like a little wall or something. So we'll keep Eevee in the middle, and then we'll open the remaining four. Oh, this one's difficult. All right. What do we have here? Okay, so this is the one that my sister got from her blind box, and is what prompted me. I was actually debating whether or not I actually wanted to buy a whole box of this, just because, again, I'm a huge Eeveelution fan. So this is the one my sister got, and still, I think it looks really cool, and it is the Umbreon. Yeah, I think it's just like some liquid or something, but look at that. You got the moon up, the little clouds, some stars. Really nice. And then same thing, Umbreon just sitting and then standing up. I think these are really cool. All right, I got 3 more. Oops. I think it's very interesting that I haven't even pulled my favorite yet. And I'm hoping it kind of ends like that, you know? So our next one is, in fact, a Jolteon. Walking down with some lightning behind it, looking like a Super Saiyan. Adorable. And then, oh, look at that. Sleeping. Can't tell these rocks are supposed to be thunderstones. I think what would be really cool if they actually kind of like had the stone somewhere in, like, you know, the background of the figure, just to kind of illustrate how it got there, you know? All right, guys. 2 more boxes. Let me know down in the comments below. One of them should be the Flareon, and then the last one should be the Sylveon. So let me know what you guys think, which is in which box from the blind boxes. We only got 2 choices left. I am gonna go with this one, and I think this one is the Flareon. Let's see if I'm right. Alrighty. Alright, guys, moment of truth. Are you guys right or are you wrong? It is the Sylveon. Again, Sylveon kind of like looking like it's walking on clouds, but again, it fits its aesthetics, you know? Like, it looks like the ribbons, just like the ribbons on it. Like, as like, you know, some people think like Sylveon's like, you know, very girly and all that stuff, but like, it just, the design I think is just really nice, and it's, you know, really adorable. You know, you got the little bow tie with the ribbons over there, and it's like a fairy type. I know back then, like, what is it? I think dragons were running a menace in either in the competitive Pokemon. Then they made fairy types and it kind of kept them in check. But again, like, the aesthetics of the Pokemon, like, it really like speaks to them, like what they are, you know. And then obviously you have the Sylveon. Look at that. How do you not like Sylveon? And finally, our last box. We should have it known already what it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, I just saw this figure, and I already, like, this looks really nice. You guys ready? here is the Flareon. Look at the design. Jumping forward onto a rock and then all this like flame behind it. I'm telling you, these figures are like immaculate. Immaculate. Like, I know that Funko kind of had this like afternoon with Eevee and Friends or something, that series. I actually own them. The hardest one to get was the Vaporeon for some reason. I don't know why. All the other 8 figures were readily available for me to buy for MSRP from the Pokemon Center website. But the Vaporeon for some reason just sold out and I just could never find it for retail. And I ended up having to pay for resale. And then, like, the sad thing is, like, I didn't want to take him out of the box. I originally wanted to kind of like, because they connect. So I wanted to line them up and kind of like have like a little display. But, I decided to just buy the protectors for it instead. And ended up putting him in the little like sleeves. Funny enough, what is it? I bought the protectors for it, which crazy thing is just that they're only specifically designed for those boxes. So, I can't buy like a regular, Funko Pop like protector to store it in. Instead, I'm like buying this special one, which only comes in like packs of like 12. So I'm like, what am I going to do with the other 3? I only needed 9. But they're all protected now. They're all in their protectors, and I just have them displayed somewhere. I think what I might do is maybe get protectors for these and then just put them on top of the boxes to display there. But my ideal goal I wanted was kind of to have like the Eeveelution, like their V Maxes and their Vs, their alt arts, and then I'll kind of make like a small little display with all of them. The dream is still going, worst case scenario, if I ever, become rich, I'll ball out and I'll buy the cards themselves as PSA 10s. I don't know, but this is really awesome. I really enjoyed opening this. It again, big fan of Eeveelutions and obviously Sylveon. So, thank you very much for my sister for buying me this. And you know what? What's a unboxing video if I'm not unboxing cards, So let's move these out of the way. I wish I had a camera angle big enough that I can actually have them in the background. But what we're going to do for our last part of this video, I know I said we're not going to do any card openings, but 'tis the season, as they say. I was able to acquire one of these. Now, what's that new set called? Prismatic Evolutions doesn't come out until January, and sadly, I wasn't able to get any pre-orders. So hopefully, when it releases, I'll be able to buy some. But I was able to pick up this little number randomly one day when I was perusing around. This is the Terrestrial Festival EX. This is essentially like the Japanese version of the Prismatic Evolutions. Now, I don't remember if this is linked with another box because I know that they kind of have like these sets, say like 8A, and then there's another one which is just like the 8 or whatever. So I don't know if those combined will make the Prismatic Evolutions. I'm hoping it's not, because that box doesn't come as a special set. So I'm really curious to see how it is, since normally booster boxes would have like 1 or 2 sets combined together, which again dilutes the pool and kind of makes like pulling for cards a little bit harder, acquiring cards a little bit harder, and then thus increases the price of the cards, but I'm actually excited to open this. I think I've seen some people open these and they got their God packs from it. I wonder if Pokemon would ever actually make God packs for the English version. So I think that would be really nice. But if I can get a God pack in here, this would be a Christmas miracle. Like these would be the cards I would be displaying with the figures I just owned. So let's pop this thing open. I think this is going to be similar to the Korean packs, right? I think it comes with 30. Let's see, give me a second. Now I can't read Japanese, so I'm just kind of looking somewhere to see where it might tell me. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can see it anywhere. But I'm guessing this means there's like 147 cards in this set, maybe? Right? Anyways, so, oh wow. Okay, so it's a little bit less, but I think you get more cards. So 2, 4, 6. All right, so you get 10 packs. Really exciting. And then we'll obviously sleeve them in our Dragon Shield Golds. Really nice looking sleeves. Again, Dragon Shield. If you ever see this, make some gold matte sleeves. I'll buy them up in a heartbeat. So, 10 packs. Will we hit a God pack? Hopefully. So, first pack up. Now, I don't know if the Japanese packs has like, the tricks like the Pokemon one do. So, we'll see. We'll go from there. So, sorry, I got a little cheat sheet for me just because I don't want to get the names wrong since I can't read Japanese. So, Duskull Giblet, I think. No, sorry, Gibble. And then we have a Morpeko foil. I'm guessing this should be the card. Ooh, a Vaporeon foil. Oh, nice. We got the Umbreon EX and it's terrestrialized. Wow. Rotom. So the final form I know is Feraligatr. And then Totodile is the second form, right? I don't remember. Sorry, Totodile is the first form. I don't remember what the second form is. It's a Croconaw. Okay, then we have... Okay, this is a berry, I know that. But not entirely sure what kind of berry it is. Habanberry. Okay. And then a... Oh, man. I forgot this guy. Okay, now I'm going to have to look him up. Larry's Professionalism. Okay. So, oh, wait. There's one more card. And this one is a... Let's see. Morty. Right. So, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards before the foil. So, maybe there is a card trick to it. Okay, let me move this out of the way, and then maybe I'll just stand the card up over here. Okay, so, whoops. So, on to the next pack. So guys, let me know what you think. I know that Pokemon, I think, switched over to the gray borders, which I found really weird because I know, like, when they released the tournament winning decks, I believe the cards in gray borders, and usually those cards are not tournament legal. because yeah, they're not tournament legal since they print like essentially like one for one the winning decks. Okay, so I think I did this right. So we have a Kadabra, the Umbreon. What in the heck is this thing? This is a stadium card, I know that. Jamming Tower. Okay. Poke Catcher? I think that's what it is, right? I know there's one called Catcher Catcher, but I don't think it's this one. Oh no, Counter Catcher. That's what I meant. What the heck is this? Relor? Okay, never heard of it. There's the Total Dial. We got the Koraidon. Um, Qian Pao, I think the name is. And then, oh man, this is the thing that becomes buddies with that other big thing. Uh, what is it called? What is it called? Okay, now I'm gonna have to look this one up. It is a Tatsugiri. Oh, okay. Wow, whoa. Really like the texturing on this. Is this for those of you that actually collect the Japanese cards? Is this like some sort of special one? Because there's a Pokeball here. I know, like in the new sets, and I think in future sets, they're gonna introduce like Pokeball foils and Master Ball foils. This isn't one of them, is it? But yeah, let me know. I'm still gonna sleeve it. Looks really nice. The little, like almost like stained glass look. And then there's texturing. And then our final card is a Ursaring. Is that what it is? Nope. It is called a Blood Moon Ursalune. All right, I was close. Cool. Put this here. So, like, am I just really lucky or am I just guaranteed, like, a foil in every pack? Next up, we have so this should be Regigigas, Zatu, a stadium card, but it is called Moonlit Hill. Okay. This is Lacey. Is she from Scarlet and Violet? I don't remember. I never made it that far. Oh my goodness. This should be a thing that evolves into like no. Dunsparce, I believe, right? Let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong. Appleton, right? Appleton should be whatever that evolves into, becomes an apple pie or whatever else. We have a Noctowl. This is a really interesting. I wish this became a full art actually, because I'm really curious what it's. It looks like it's shooting a beam out of its wings or something like that. Then we have Iron Hands. No, Um, hmm. What's it called? Iron Thorns. So like, the futuristic Tyranitar. And then we have, oh, nice! I really wish this was the alternate art, but I'll take it. Wow. Sylveon EX. Interesting that they made it a psychic type still, even though it's technically a fairy type, but wow. In its terrestrialized form. And it looks like I was one off. I think this is a Drillbur. I wonder if I can get one of each. So far, I missed on one pack, so the next pack essentially is going to guarantee the remaining ones. Okay. Hmm. What does this thing? I know it evolves into like. I think it evolves into one of the other flowers, right? Or something like that. Budew. No idea who this is. This person's name is Briar. Never met him. Okay, so I know there was a hammer item that lets you destroy or like make the person discard their equipped items, I think. But I don't know if this is the one. This one's called Enhanced Hammer. The other hammer, I don't remember, but I remember it was like red and yellow, I think. Maybe it's the same thing, but different color. Maybe it's like a shiny version. We have a Sea King. So this is the thing that evolves into Metagross. Beldum, I think, right? Beldum. We got the Trubbish. Don't want to know what's going on here. We got Roaring Moon, I think the name is. We have, oh man, this is the other one. I forgot what the fish is called. And the sad thing is I pulled one of these before. Chi Yu. Then we have, oh, Pokemon card in Hammer. Interesting. So how often are these? And like, is the Master Ball version worth more? Then, wow, it looks like we do get a foil in every pack. Oh, the Entei. Shoot. Gouging Fighter EX. Okay. I think the Entei makes the most sense out of the other three. I mean, the other two. Just like, why make the Raikou a like a giraffe? I never understood that. This set's actually really cool. I might actually buy more of these just so I can see if I can get lucky enough to pull the God Pack because, yeah, these cards are kind of dope. All right, we have a Hoot Hoot. Colress, I remember this guy. What item is this? This is a ancient booster entry. Oh, okay, I see. So the cool thing is like, a lot of Pokemon cards, they have this like little subtype up here. And every once in a while, they'll kind of make like a archetype for a deck built around it. And if it's like an ancient type, future type, whatever. But I don't think they do it enough. Like, at least like the design team. I feel like they should do it more, just so people can actually have decks around this, like what I call a subtype. For this one, it's ancient. And from what I see, there's a future version of this, which I think is pretty cool. We have, is this the Mist Energy? I believe so. Yep, Mist Energy. What are these brambles called again? Bramblin. All right. Diglett, the weirdest Pokemon I've ever seen. Like, I don't know why they designed it like this, but it is what it is. Abra just chilling there. Very unsuspecting before you attack it and it teleports away. We have, what the heck is this? I've never seen this thing in my life. Wo Chien? Oh, this is one of those, like, the legendaries. Interesting. Then we have a Flareon. And we have... Ooh! We got the terrestrialized Flareon. Nice. I must say, these boxes are kind of hitting. As much as I don't want to admit it, but, Japanese cards or Japanese packs, I think it's the way to go. So, let's see what we have here. Okay, I know it's a Jigglypuff. It's called Screamtail. Okay, fair enough. Dragapult. This thing I really wanted to make it work just because it looks so cool. Basically like a ghost stealth bomber that shoots like little versions of it. Energy Retriever, I believe that's called. Never met this person before. Kieran? Sure. Is this supposed to be like a Litwick or something? Like a ancient Litwick? Poltergeist. Oh. Oh, okay. Poltergeist. Oh, okay. So this is like this is the tea version, while the other one's like, the coffee version, I guess, right? That's hilarious. We got Aegislash. What's this one? Dreepy. Man. What is this? Fluttermane. I should have known this one. We have a Jolteon. Ooh. Are we going to get a Jolteon again? Let's see. This is Okidogi EX? Wait a minute. Oh, these are these guys. Yes, okay. There's an Okidoki, there's the Monkey Dory. Okay, I see. Interesting. All right, down to our last 4 packs. I'm hoping one of these is a God pack. I mean, if I pull a God pack, I should just retire from opening the set, right? I feel like that should be the play. I think this is a Metank, because the Metagross is the final form. Jet energy. I know it's normally used in like the Lugia decks. What is this, like a dragon radar? We're looking for Dragon Balls? Techno radar. I mean, it literally looks like it's finding Dragon Balls. What the heck is this? Oh, Terra Orb. Right. This is how you actually terrestrialize. Now, the Whimsicott is the other one, right? Or is this the Whimsicott? Nope. This is Cottony. Whimsicott's the second. What, the last form, I think? Goldeen. Wow. This Goldeen art looks really nice. Again, if it's a full art. Iron Boulder. I don't know what this is like the counterpart of. Okay, this is definitely like a Shroomish, but just like a more like feral version. It is called Brute Bonnet. All right, sure, sure. Okay, there's that weird little Raikou I was telling you guys about, and looks like I was off by a card. But wow, look at the alternate art on this. So what's this thing called again? Raging Bolt. Everything about it kind of makes sense. Again, I don't understand why it's a giraffe. Is it just because like it's yellow? Yeah, weirdest art I've seen. Put that off to the side. All right, last three. Are we hitting? I feel like I'm due for a God Pack. So let's see what we have. We have. Sorry, this is Palafin, the one that becomes like a superhero. Sylveon, nice. Again, I wish this was like a full art. Oh, this actually was in one of the older sets. Well, not old, but like, recent. That's what I meant. Earthen Vessel. Bug catching set. The little Rodor. The thing that becomes a car. Varoom. Alright. Gimmighoul, I think the name is. Ursaring. I'm going to stick with Ursaring until I find it. It is a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alright, I'm way off. What the heck is this thing? Arch, Arch, Arcaludon? What? Does it evolve? Oh, it evolves from a Duraludon. Interesting. There's like a walking skyscraper. Oh, okay. We got like an A-Spec card. That's pretty cool. This one is a treasure gadget. Nice. Ooh, looks like we got something here. Wow, we got an A-Spec and a Goldingo. Oh, nice. These sets are way more fun to open. You don't have to worry about like the fluff. It's just straight gas. All right, last two packs. And my God packing. Sorry. Got a Rotom, the Leafeon, This is like Pokemon Market? Street Market? Festival grounds. All right, we almost got it. Come on, I know her name. Because she's with Koga, right? I don't remember if she's like a sibling or what. Janine. Zorua. Eevee. This is one of those like other legendaries, like Chien Pao in them. This is a Tinglu, so it is. All right. Bramblegast? Ooh, we got a Jolteon terrestrialized. Nice. Man, I really wish I could have pulled one of those alt arts of it. Am I off here? I thought it was 4 to the front. All right. Last pack. Come on. I feel it. This is the God pack. Christmas miracles do happen. All right, there's no shiny in the front, so let's see. Okay, it's not a God pack, but we keep going. Kadabra, Melodic, Pokemon Stretcher, I think. Now this is the girl from the previous set that like has like the art where like she gives you food, right? This is Carmine. Swirlix. Snowrunt, living in an igloo. Feraligatr. Oh man. This begins with a Z, right? Zeraora. There you go. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. Ew. I mean, it is what it is. A Pokeball Varoom. And then our final card from this Terrestrial Paradise or Terrestrial Parade EX. Well, it's not alt art. Okay. I believe this is Iron Hands EX. Not bad. I will say this set's a lot cooler. The card pool is a lot smaller, so you kind of get better hits, but I still think like, you know, Japanese sets and even other international sets are better than the English ones. I think people just want English just so they can, like, you know, read the card. But again, like I said, if this thing's like, you know, 10 feet away, you probably won't even be able to know what it is. But just a quick recap, we got a Iron Hands EX, Goldingo EX, the Okidogi EX, the Entei Samurai thing, Gouging Fist EX, the Ursaluna something EX, the Varoom Pokeball, or A-Spec, Enhance Hammer Pokeball. Shoot. This is the Tatsugiri Pokeball. Then we got a Jolteon EX Terrestrialize. We got a Umbreon EX Terrestrialize. We have our Sylveon EX Terrestrialize. Flareon EX Terrestrialize. And then finally, the hit of the box is the Raging Bolt EX alternate art. Not bad art style, but again, I just don't get why it's a draft. But yeah, overall, really solid box. I'm actually might buy more, so this might not even be the last episode of Road to Eeveelutions at this point. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll mull it over the holidays, but thank you guys very much for watching. I know this is kind of a long video. It's like, what is it right now? 55 minutes. Holy moly. This is a very long video. I just want to thank you guys for supporting me, watching me for throughout this year. I know like I tried to keep it consistent and then things got in the way. So again, thank you all for sticking around. I'm really grateful for all the new subscribers, all the current subscribers, those of you who are commenting on the video. Next year, we're going to open more boxes. We're going to open different sets, different games, whichever. I'm going to try to upload as much as I can. And we'll see what 2025 brings. This will be the last video of the year. So with that being said, I wish you guys all a very, very happy, safe new year. Hopefully, whatever goals you guys set for yourself next year, you achieve. And yeah, thank you guys once again. And I'll see you next year.